you feeling any pressure heading into this fight?
Yeah, I think naturally athletes always put pressure on themselves. And I think having so long out of the ring, it's like 9 months, 10 months out of the ring, which is pretty wild. I think naturally there's just going to be a lot of pressure and a lot of nervous energy over the next 48 hours. But I think athletes always push through that and sort of get in there and have a crack.
Did the press conference go a bit different to what you'd imagined?
I sort of knew that was going to happen, to be completely honest with you. I didn't expect anything less from Arbin and his team, but I'm here to fight on Wednesday night, and Charlie Bell, we had a great handshake, and I very much do judge someone on their handshake, and I'm excited for Wednesday night and what Charlie's going to bring.
So have you seen anything of him as a fighter?
Little bits, but not too much. So I think on Wednesday night, I've just got to come and try and adapt as quick as I possibly can. And I think the best boxers do that are the ones who can adapt within the first minute of a fight. So, I'm sure he's going to throw a few wild, techniques at me and stuff like that, but I'm also very excited just to sort of adapt and shift and pivot and make sure I get the outcome that I want.
What do you make of this reported offer from Armin's team? Does it seem fair income to you?
Oh, I've got no idea, mate. I've got no idea. It probably is fair income, but as I said, I'm here to fight. Charlie Bell on Wednesday night, and I'm sure me and Ahmed will fight in time. I'm not against that fight. I'm not running from that fight. It will happen in time. He's just got to bring something to the table. At the moment, he hasn't brought anything to the table, and the amount of disrespect I feel like he's shown myself and even people like a George Kambosos. He called George Kambosos out when George has done amazing things for Australian sport and Australian boxing, and I just think bring something to the table and 100% we can fight. But at the moment, he has nothing that I want, and I would just be helping his career by my name. And I just, the disrespect he's shown, I think I can't be bothered doing that.
Is changing opponents on 2 days' notice on the same card, is that something you've ever heard of before?
No, I've never heard of that before, to be completely honest with you. He's probably just trying to build some hype, and naturally it will. But I'm here to fight Charlie Bell on Wednesday night. I'm a man of my word, and he flew from Queensland to fight, and we're going to get it on Wednesday night, which I'm really excited for.
You won over a lot of admirers last year, even in defeat in Paris. Are you hoping that same large contingent of Aussies get behind you on this journey? Yeah,
definitely. I felt so grateful to be Australian last year. It's pretty wild for your biggest nightmare to come true, humiliating yourself in front of the nation at the biggest sporting event in the world. It was pretty humiliating, but it was really nice to sort of feel like Australia held me last year, and I really hope in my professional career that they can show some support like they did at the Olympics.
You mentioned up there that you had doubts whether you would return to boxing. What was that, moment where that mindset shifted again and you wanted to get back in?
I just feel like I lost my respect for myself, which I think is pretty important for a man to have. And I think as an athlete, I lost my respect. And I think I just want to make sure over the next 2, 3, 4 years, however long I'm in the professional boxing scene, I just want to get back to the best athlete I can be. Obviously you want to win a world title and you want to focus on all this stuff, but I just want to make sure I become the best athlete I can be and feel like I did before the Tokyo Olympics and before some of my other major events. I want to feel like that again, and I think when I feel like that and I perform well, then I can think about retiring, but until then, I'm in the sport.
Jazzy, what specifically did you learn from that Shannon O'Connor fight?
It's just brought me a lot of opportunity to, my mindset, work on my skills. I fought obviously much I've fought a veteran in the sport. So for someone that's only had, this will be my 8th fight now, coming Wednesday. Yeah, it just taught me a lot of resilience, strength. I've definitely uplifted in my skills, and I'm just itching to get back in the ring. I cannot wait.
Tell me about the change getting Paul in your corner.
So I got Paul Briggs as my coach now, and it's just been amazing having the contrast between my gym as well as going over and see Paul Briggs every day. We're literally right across the corner from each other. I walk across the street and I go to training and then go to work at Boonchu when needs to be. So it's a great balance, it's a great lifestyle, being able to just absolutely switch on my boxing skills and the boxing mindset. And he's been a mentor in life and a mentor in the ring.
Any specifics that he's tried to add to your game?
We'll see on Wednesday. You'll see.
How long did it take you to turn that defeat into a real positive?
It took a couple of weeks. Losing sucks. Losing is the worst thing ever, but it's not you don't lose, you learn. And I honestly am so grateful, and I hold a lot of gratitude in myself. I'm really proud of myself for doing that, because there was nobody else to fight. There was nobody else. I had to still go up a weight class, and I feel really comfortable now because I'm fighting at my own weight this time for the first time, and which feels like forever. And fighting I just feel comfortable, fighting someone I think maybe similar level to me now. But yeah, look, I'm ready to take any opportunity that comes. Eventually, there will be the opportunity again to maybe fight Shannon. All goes down to my team and my coaches and. Yeah, any opportunity, any girl wants to fight, just put your hand up because I'm looking for an opponent. That's why we got to fly a girl from Thailand. Unfortunately, my opponent pulled out. I was supposed to fight Holly McMath, which I would have been a rematch, and I was very, very excited for because it would have been a whole different ball game this fight. And even though I won the fight against her the first time, I was ready to showcase my skills and showcase that I've really leveled up.
Charlie, you might have the most interesting day job in Australian boxing. Can you tell us what you do outside of boxing?
Yeah, so I'm explosives technician on the blast crew there at Caval Ridge. So just loading the drill holes with explosives and setting them off basically.
Awesome. Harry Garside's the darling of the Australian boxing industry. What was your first reaction when you got certified, Harry?
I was at work and my dad gave us the news and I was stoked. I just knew it was a massive opportunity and yeah, ready to take it with both hands come Wednesday.
Some of the biggest nights in Australian boxing have taken place under this roof at the Horton Pavilion. Is this the biggest moment of your professional career, and if so, why?
100%. This is going to open up so many doors for me. The venue, everything is unreal opportunity, and just looking to take it with both hands.
Harry mentioned that he introduced himself to you earlier today, and you had a handshake. Did you exchange words at all, and if so, what did you say?
Didn't really say too much. Harry seems like a respectful guy, and I got 100% respect for Harry. But come Wednesday night, I got a job to do.
Harry is originally from Victoria, but he now sees himself as a true Sydney-sider. Is this another New South Wales versus Queensland domestic rivalry?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it will be. Yep.
Monia, you're fighting Wade Ryan on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Wade is very respected in the Australian super welterweight division.
Yeah.
What is your understanding of Wade, and what is it like to be fighting someone that is so respected in the division?
Yeah, look, I respect Wade Ryan. He's a good fighter. He have good experience. I have good experience. I'm looking forward for this fight to win. Him is coming also to win, but who you train good, who you smart, you win.
You have some history with Wade, and from what we understand, you have sparred many rounds with Wade before. Can you tell us about that experience?
Look, I sparred him, I think 1.5 years ago. Yeah, it's good. You do good round with him. Nice. And look, always sparring is sparring. Fight is different, because fight, different mindset, different preparation. Sparring, you don't need to hit him or you don't need to hit you, like, you understand, yeah?
For this fight, you were fighting 10 rounds. Your first time fighting 10 rounds?
Yeah.
What preparation have you done to prepare for the longer distance?
Look, this preparation, I feel, this is the best preparation I do. Because every preparation, like if you fight 6 rounds, you have specific preparation for 6, 8 specific for 8, 10 specific for 10. I do good camp this fight. I spar a lot of boys. It's good. Thank you, my partner sparrings. You helped me a lot. Yeah, I spar Akuso. Thank you, Akuso, from here. Yeah, I feel good.
Wade is very well known for giving many Australian fighters very hard fights.
Yeah.
Do you think this is the biggest test for you so far? Your biggest fight, your biggest challenge?
Look, the people will think this biggest challenge for me, but for me, I think it's normal fight for me. No pressure, no nothing. But the people, you think this is the biggest fight for me. But in me, I think it's normal fight for me.
Sure.
Yeah.
In Australian boxing, you are still a secret. People are still learning who Mounir is.
Yeah.
Do you think after Wednesday you will become very known to the boxing audience?
Look, the people you know Mounir, who Mounir, because I'm a little bit shy of media. I want to leave my hand to talk for me, Some people you do trash talking and stuff like that. It's not my personality, yeah. That's why people you don't know me, like, because I'm not speak too much, yeah.
The last time, one of the last times we saw you stole the show with your celebration, your big backflip.
Yeah.
Can we expect more of this from you on Wednesday, or do you have any more tricks you can show us on Wednesday night?
Yeah. I want to celebrate the same time. yeah, I want to give anything to the people to make him happy, to make him like entertainment. You know, that's me. That's me.
Your manager is Billy Dibb. Can you tell us about your relationship with Billy Dibb? How long you've been working with him for, and how that started?
Yeah, Billy Dipp is my brother. Like, I'm not thinking he's my like manager. Like me, the relationship between me and him is brothers. Yeah, yeah. Now me and him like 2 years, or 2.5 years. It's good, very good.
Billy was recently recognised with an award for his comeback after his break from the ring. What kind of feelings does that give you to see your manager, who you know as a brother, but also more recently with him being able to return to the ring and finish his career as a winner as well?
I think it's good. I think it's good. You do good because you love boxing and you love to encourage people and you give people support and stuff like that. I think it's good. Yeah, I think it's good.
And just lastly, Mania, you have fought at different weights. Is super welterweight your home now?
Yeah. I want to say this time, I want to stay in this division, and maybe in the future, maybe I change my mind. Maybe I go down or go up. I don't know. I want to see my body how you adapt in the future. But in this time, I want to be the #1 in this division in Australia first and in the world. After I change, maybe.
Who do you believe is the #1 in Australia right now in your weight class?
And my division? Yeah, like Chimzu. Chimzu is the #1 in my division. I would like, you know, this boxing, you don't know what's happening in the future, but it's #1 in my division now. Yeah, I respect him, I love him. He's very good fighter.
Wade Ryan is the target on Wednesday.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
there someone else you have in your mind after Wednesday?
Yes. Yeah. Zarafa, be ready, man. Yeah, but I need to focus for Wade Ryan first. Second one, Zarafa, because I want to fight the best fighters in Australia. I don't want to fight any more low fighter. I want to fight the best one. Second one, God willing, inshallah, Zarafa.
What is your motivation to fight Michael Zarafa? Is it because of respect for his skill
I
or
res-
his profile?
Now, I respect for his skill. It's very good. I told you I don't want to fight any more B class, you know? I want to fight all the top. Like, from now, Wade Ryan, I beat him, inshallah, and Zarafa next.
Michael Zarafa wants to have a homecoming fight in Melbourne, in Victoria.
Yeah.
Would you go to Melbourne to fight Michael Zarafa?
No problem. I fight him any place in Australia, Melbourne, Adelaide, Sydney, maybe in outside, any place. Yeah.